So printing the document on this special film is very tricky because it needs to have paper in the tray. I don't know if it's the height of it, but it has a really hard time getting caught on because of the texture of this, because it's clear. And then I have to print it in reverse. So now we're going to go make the stencil part. So one thing I have learned for sure is that the blackest part has to be on the milky side of this. So I did print this in mirror image off of the printer, so that the darkest side will be on the actual blue film. So it's going to sit on it like this, so that we can get the best image possible. Alright, so the next part is we're going to put it on the film, the textile film that comes from IKONART. It is purple and it sticks best to textiles, all your fabrics. So now we have to turn the UV light on for about 45 seconds. So now it's going to sit here for about 45 seconds and we're making our stencil. Alright, so now I am taking the actual printed piece, the first type of film, off, and I am putting my purple textile film on my clipboard, and we're going to turn the sink on, and we're going to just get this wet, and I'm going to try to get the water up so that it's a little bit on the warm side, and then we're going to go to town with rinsing this out. And turn the
I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me. Consider.
Alright, so I'm trying it on the blue film because if you can see, the daddy didn't come out so hot because it's very skinny, and this stuff is it's thicker than the blue stuff. See that? There we go. See how the daddy is not super clear? Alright, so we're going to try the blue one now. Alright, so we're just getting it wet to start off, and then we have to get a little bit more pressure going. So we'll see how this one comes out here, and I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I am trying this a couple different times. So you can see the first time we had a little bleed through and it got all blurry. The second time was much crisper. So I'm going to try for a third time. So I'm rinsing my stencil out with just some baby wipes on the front and the back, and then I can just simply reuse it. So I am using the Speedball ink. You have to make sure that it has a little shirt on it because that does mean that it's for fabric. It does say that. Okay, so we're just gonna scoop a little bit on here, use my little squeegee, and go one swipe down and we should be good. And that looks incredible. So again, I can just take my little baby wipe and wash that down. I'm gonna, oops, leave that how it is. I think that's perfect, and then I'll have enough room to put the rose, and then we can sew it on our shirt. All right, so I'm going to try the purple one because it does stick to the fabric better, but again, that daddy part didn't rinse out as good. So let's see what happens when I put the ink on it to see what actually will show up. Alrighty. So the final reveal, yeah, that's definitely not good at all. I can't use that. Look, it's horrible compared to this one, which was so much better. And my final one, which I know this really isn't looking that great on this video, but in person it looks so much better.
It's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. Yeah, we can still have fun for now. Oh, we can still